Pastor Justin coming to you, group leaders, with our group leader training week 3. I'm filming today from our Seminole campus. So those that are Seminole, you should recognize where I'm at. We're so grateful for the ministry of Calvary Church down here in the Seminole area. And so just want to say a good shout out to you guys and all that's going on, the groups that have launched and are going. Man, it's so exciting to see what God is doing down here at Seminole. So this is week 3 of our group leader training. First week we talked about our up leader. Second week we talked about our down leader. Now this week's our 3rd week and we're going to talk about our in leader. The in leader is responsible for leaning in to the group. You see, some of the things that we do as a group, if we show up and we're focused on our Bible study for the morning, and so we've prepared our notes and we've got our lesson ready to go and we teach the lesson, we have our Bible study. But if all we do is just do the Bible study and then show up the next week and teach the Bible study and we're going to teach to whoever shows up, I've heard that phrase, I've used that phrase. Well, I'm going to teach for whoever shows up. There's some merit to that, but there's also a lot missing from that. If I'm only teaching for the people that are going to show up, what about the people that don't show up? So this in leader is going to be responsible for a couple of things. One, I want them to reach in. I want them to reach in. If you have somebody new that comes to your group, I want this in leader to reach out to those people, lean into those people, and to follow up with those people. That could be a text, that could be a phone call, it could be a personal visit, it could be to go grab coffee. Someone that's going to reach in to those new people and encourage them to get connected and stay connected. Wouldn't you like it if you were somewhere for the very first time and somebody followed up with you to make you felt like you were actually important? That's what we're going for. We want you to reach into those people. Another thing we want you to do is to care in the group, to care. That means maybe there's people in your group that aren't well. Maybe there's something going on in their home and maybe they could use a meal. So you set up a meal, take them a meal online to where people can sign up from the group to go and take a meal over to them during the time that they're going through. If they get into the hospital, maybe it's that you follow up with them and you go by or send flowers from the group or you go by to spend time with them. It could be that someone's moving and so your group gets together to go and help them to move. That's what this in leader can do. They can help to take care of and kind of pastor those moments in the group where there are needs. So they can care in those moments. So they reach in by following up with people that are coming to the group, and then they care inside the group by caring for the needs of people in the group. But then there's also another one, and that is when people are missing. Maybe they're not new to the group, but maybe somebody's just missing. I want somebody to just follow up with people. Someone's missing from your group, give them a call, see where they are, see how they're doing, see if there's something you can do to help. You'd be surprised at the information you can get. In fact, I sent out an email to our church family, just reminding them to get into a group. Maybe you saw that come through last week. And just talking about my family and what we do to stay connected at Calvary. I got a lot of responses back from that. And several of those responses were people that have moved out of the area or maybe are no longer at Calvary, but they replied back to my email and actually felt encouraged that somebody at least reached out to them. So what people are not showing up to your group that should be? Are you following up with them? That's a lot for the Bible study leader to do. So that's why you need to find somebody that can be your in leader. Someone who can care for and reach out, talk to people, see what's going on, follow up with people that are missing or might be sick, follow up with people that come for the very first time and make them feel welcomed. Or maybe it's just reaching out to people to say, hey, we care, we would love for you to jump into our group, even though they've never been to your group one time. That'd be an amazing thing if people got a phone call from your group before they've even attended because they expressed interest. That's all something that this in leader can do, and that's what I would like to see you to do. So find somebody that's just got that personality. They're warm, they're welcoming, they're caring, almost have that pastor's heartbeat, and let them be your in leader to help make those connections with the people that are in your group.